Awesome. Bedhead. It's like 9:36 or 7 or something like that in the morning. I gotta go figure out how to do my taxes, I guess. Now, this is kind of weird. I don't feel like filing for bankruptcy. There are people, odd enough. Yeah, Lil Wayne's one of those people that I look up to when it comes to certain things. I could file for bankruptcy and say, oh, I'm good. I mean, I've seen people do it. And, nah. I mean, why would I do that? I think I've got it in. Actually, I know I've got it in me. I've been working on something since October 18th or so. Well, my whole life, actually. But October 18th of 2008, I saw an idea. And October 24th, I believe, I could be off a little bit, of 2008, John McCain actually was on TV saying if somebody can make an electric car go twice as far, they would get $1 from every man, woman, and child in the United States of America. He might have said America, but, America as a whole, I mean, there's North and South and possibly a Central, although, like Panama Canal, I don't know. But, I'm not the best on geography. I remember as a kid, and I know this is a weird thing, but I remember as a kid, like, if I don't get to go there, why do I even want to know about it? I mean, that's what I thought as a kid. And it kind of makes sense now, as an adult, because to be able to see things on the planet and fix the things that need to be corrected, rather than just dismissing them and saying something like, oh, I don't know, yeah, it doesn't matter, or having a quantum computer find things like, oh, hey, check this out, like, yeah, it doesn't really care, the planet, people, the world, the planet, because we are part of the planet. The planet doesn't really care if people live or die. As basically, we, the more damage we do to our planet, the more money that the quantum computer has been designed to say, or to understand that the planet doesn't care about the people. But if the people are the ones that built the quantum computer and designed the program, then basically what it's saying is people don't care enough about the planet and the people to get these things in proper functioning order. And I think basically the computer, the quantum computing, has showed us that we've already solved the problem. And it's that simple, We just stop making things that are, damaging, that we pay extra for to damage the planet, which is, what the people survive with, upon part of it. And, like the only thing I know of escaping, my cousin told me this weird fact, fun facts, they still teach them in school, like there's a certain frog that can see a kind of light that comes off of us. And I'm guessing there's other things too that could possibly do it. But at 187,000 miles a second, and each of us protruding light, that is, yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. Even without all the electric lights and all that stuff, like there is still light coming off the planet, off of everything. And it's just a weird way to look at it. I find it pretty neat in all directions, even on the dark side of the, I mean, we all got moons. All the other just are bums. And I know I see things weird sometimes, but sometimes you have to look at the weird aspects of things to actually understand what we do and do not believe are possible. I mean, if the quantum computers already have told us that the planet doesn't care because that's how we make money. And people on the planet are of the planet, part of the planet. I mean, it's a simple way to see things. And the quantum computers have already told us or figured out, we just got to be the ones, hey, look, we figured this out. Now we have to listen to the information that we have. And it's that simple. And, all right, but I got to go figure out if there's a place I can actually do my taxes. And I know, yeah, it's not all about money, but somebody put the math together like that. It wasn't me. And obviously it's a functioning way sometimes if it's used the correct way. As well, I have to go try and cash out my retirement. I don't know. Obviously, I've been talking about a gal on this thing for a while, and I've talked about her on a couple other things, and I don't even try to understand everything. Some of the places, that's just where my heart goes. And that gal seems to care instead of just being all greedy about stuff, and I'm okay with that, I guess it'd be okay with just friends, but I don't know. It's just one of those things, and I know I'm older. I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not allowed to say fuck. People get mad at me. They say I'm cursing, although all I'm doing is letting out a word that actually relieves chemicals and makes you feel better. I mean, I get to see this gal do it all the time, but since she sounds cute when she does it, it's just cute. I don't know why it's not cute when I say it. Probably because I'm so serious all the time. I'm not allowed to. Well, actually, I'm not that serious all the time. Like, dude, some of the stuff is so freaking funny, and people take themselves so seriously. It is what it is. But, yeah, I got to go figure out some money. I think I'm going to go try and see my cousin. He lives in, Dogtown. And, well, if it's a dog-eat-dog world, then I'd rather be a human. Peace.